All right, thank you for those contributions that have been made for the opening up with the expectation and how we expect to benefit from this. Right, I think at this moment in time, I can now hand over to Mr. Frederick Monde, the Vice President of Administration for AFIA, to take it out from here, and give us some opening remarks.
Thank you. Thank you, Trust. I hope we are good to go now. I guess the session is live on YouTube now. I don't know how many of you have got the link, but we'll see if you can share the link here. Yeah, very soon we will be sharing the link. But otherwise, the program continues from here. And once more, we want to welcome you. This is the second in the series of these sessions. I think, like the moderators mentioned. Yeah. So once again, I want to thank you, all the attendees, and big thanks also to those that are geared to speak and make valuable insights and contributions to our session. So the whole thing is around the MANSA platform. Okay, MANSA. Why the MANSA platform? Well, the MANSA platform is a key driver for SMEs, right? Especially talking about growth of the SMEs across Africa. We're talking trade expansion for SMEs across Africa. Okay, so we're excited to work together to onboard as many SMEs as possible. So please continue to engage with us as we move forward. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need any information or any kind of guidance or support. Okay, we believe that SMEs are actually responsible for 60 to 70% of opportunities, whether it's empowerment or employment opportunities in every economy around the world. Especially if you talk of the big economies around the world, it's the SMEs and startups that make up these huge economies. Okay, 5 people here, 6 people there, 10 people or 15 there. Collectively, these are the ones that add up, to empowering majority of the citizens of each and every country. So we are excited to see that this project is taking off. Okay, so that we can see how we can roll out this program across Africa, right? Yeah, so it's not just Zambia that is participating. If you notice, this MANSA database project is an initiative of the Afrexim Bank, right? Africa Export and Import Bank. And it has been established to address one of the most significant challenges faced by African businesses, especially SMEs, right? We'll be talking access to transparent, trusted, and verified due diligence information, right? Yeah. So today we look at how SMEs can leverage this platform so that they can be able to gain access to new markets, improve trade compliance, and also access the much needed financing, right? Affordable financing. That's what we're passionate about, especially at the After Young Entrepreneurs Federation. Okay, so we believe that this platform is going to be a game changer, and by onboarding, SMEs into this platform, this will truly unlock their potential in the African continental free trade area. Africa, or African countries, or African economies, if you like, they're integrating into a single market under the FCFTA. So this is what this is about. 54 out of the 55 African countries is already part of the FCFTA. And then collectively, we're talking a combined population of 1.4 billion people, right? And then out of the 1.4 billion people, we are talking youths, around 420 million. That's World Bank statistics. Like 420 million youths that are looking for empowerment and employment opportunities, and yet the job market is only able to take in 10 to 12 million a year. So that still leaves us with over 400 million, right? It's the reason why we look into supporting, and establishing startups and SMEs. We're involved in initiatives that will help us to do just that. Again, the statistics show that half of the 1.4 billion people is female, right? Yeah. So those that are engaged in cross-border trade, international trade, are female. So half of 1.4 billion, that is 700 million, is half of the population that is female. And we know that the numbers also of those that are actively, looking for ways to enterprise could be around 400 or 500 million, as it were, right? Plus the youth, over 400 million. Combined, statistics for these two special groupings, the youth and the women, roughly 900 million out of the 1.4 billion. That's massive, right? So then, being richly endowed with natural resources, we've got everything we need in Africa. How do we build capacity for ourselves to enterprise? Okay, for us to be able to create employment for ourselves and also for others. Okay, it's through leveraging opportunities like this. Okay, leveraging platforms such as the MANSA platform that should be able to create opportunities for the SMEs across Africa. Yes, Zambia is hosting this webinar, but as we've mentioned already, in our phase one, we are targeting Ghana, Cameroon, we're looking at Uganda, Zambia, and South Africa. And then how best we, develop this program, we can easily scale it up. We can easily replicate it in the other countries that are participating. So we want to appreciate all of you that have taken time to be part of this webinar this afternoon, or is it morning or evening, wherever you're joining from. And we look forward to an engaging and more fruitful conversation that is lined up this afternoon. So with that, overview of the MANSA platform and briefly the benefits. I would want to just thank you sincerely and wish you a fruitful webinar. And thank you so much.
Flexim Bank MANSA database. I submit. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, Director Percy. I think at this moment in time, I'll call upon um, I'll call upon the Vice President again to take over in absence of the co-chair, Madam Isata, maybe to run us through the key benefits of the MANSA platform for SMEs. So, Mr. Vice President, sir, you may take it up from there. Thank you.
Thank you very much once more. So let me see if I can put the link here. Oh, you picked it, Trust already?
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, there's a hand there from Director Percy.
Yes, Vic,
There's a hand.
I'd like to share one more component of the process. The actual requirements
Please.
from SMEs. Kindly bear with me.
Please go ahead. Thank you.
Give me a moment. Well, to be successfully onboarded, the SMEs need to provide the following information and documents. Number one, business registration documents, which include certificate of incorporation, business license, tax identification number. Two, company profile, which includes the company name and address, contact person and email, phone number, website if applicable. Three, owner or director information, full name of the director or the owner, their ID or passport number, and their contact details. Point four, business information, the industrial sector the business is in, the products or services offered, their target markets, and their annual turnover. Though their annual turnover is optional. Point five, bank account details. The SME need to provide bank name, account number, SWIFT code for international transactions, and 3 to 6 months bank statements. 6, verification documents. The SMEs need to provide their utility bill for proof of address, their ID or passport of the owner or director. Point 7, additional information. Business goals and objectives need to be provided, as well as export aspirations, if applicable. And note that the required documents may vary depending on the specific needs of the platform and services offered. Clear communication and guidance on the onboarding process are essential for smooth experience. So the marketing team will be providing marketing materials to the SMEs so that they clearly understand what is expected of them. I submit. Thank you. All right, thank you very much, Director Pesi, for that wonderful contribution and presentation. I think as we proceed, I would encourage everyone to, maybe if you have a pen and a paper beside you, it would be very vital for you to take down some questions as they are presenting, so that when during the question and answer session, you'll be able to raise your questions so that things are clarified that might not have been clarified as you wish. So appreciate for each and every one of us to participate when the question and answer session comes in. So let us try to have somehow we can write some questions so that we can ask them at that time. So at this moment in time, it is a privilege to call upon the Vice President again so that he takes over in absence of the co-chair, Madam Aisata. You may take it up from there, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Moderator. Thank you, Director Pesi, for sharing those key points. Very important indeed. So just allow me to run through some of the key benefits that comes with the MANSA platform. How do they say benefit? So the couple of points here, I'll just run through them. The first one is access to trade facilitation. So SMEs actually gain direct connections to global and African trade partners, also expanding cross-border trade opportunities. That's the first benefit. Number two, increased trust and transparency. The MANSA platform verifies SMEs, enhancing their credibility and trust with potential partners and financial institutions. Okay. The third one, enhanced access to trade finance. So SMEs improve their chances of securing financing by way of demonstrating compliancy and financial health. Number four, simplified compliancy. SMEs save time and reduce costs by meeting international compliance standards through a single platform. Number five, building a strong digital footprint. The MANSA platform boosts SMEs' online visibility, therefore making them more discoverable by partners and lenders, both within Africa and beyond. Number six, opportunities under the FCFTA. SMEs can leverage the platform to expand into new African markets with reduced trade barriers. And number seven, improved due diligence and risk mitigation. So SMEs benefit from trusted, verified information about potential trade partners, therefore reducing risks. Number eight, support for women and youth-led businesses. So the platform actually provides tailored support for women and youth entrepreneurs to access markets and financing. And lastly, number nine, collaboration and training support. SMEs do receive guidance and training from experts in order to maximize the platform's benefits, and that includes compliance and financing. So, in summary, or in short, the MANSA database is actually an invaluable tool for African SMEs that are looking to grow, expand, and increase their presence in the global marketplace. It not only enhances access to trade and finance, but also builds trust, transparency, and compliance. And all critical factors in today's business environment are taken care of. So we want to appeal and want to encourage each and every SME across Africa to take full advantage of this platform and seize the opportunities that it offers. So those are some of the key benefits. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much for that presentation. I think at this moment in time, let me allow some questions, maybe from the presentations that have been made so far. We can try to have some questions and answer sessions so that people can try to bring in their contributions, their questions, and insights, and anything like that. So let us feel free to ask our questions. So we need any clarifications or something like that. So the floor is open. We can bring in the questions or make any contributions. We'll greatly appreciate. Thank you. If you have any question, if you can speak, you may even type in the chat box. We'll be able to read it out. And if you can speak, if you have a question, feel free to unmute your mic and speak.
As the marketing team already started soliciting SMEs.
Sorry, I haven't checked the question.
I'd like to know, has the sales and marketing team already started to solicit SMEs?
All right, thank you for the. I'm able to direct it to the Pacey or the vice president to pick it up from there.
Okay, thank you so much for the question. So as it stands right now, we are still on team formation, right? Yeah. We, in our various portfolios, we are talking, we are engaging with SMEs that have showed interest, and at the same time, we are putting up the teams. So we hope that today, after this webinar, we can have a more clear maybe composition of the team that we have so far. So we're going to release the names of those that are part of the team already and the different roles that they're going to play. Team become more complete so that we can move, to the next step of actively onboarding the SMEs. So we've been interacting in the background. If there are all those who are still interested in being part of the marketing team, it could be from AFIEF, it could be from MIBT, it could be from other collaborating partners, it could be from the MANSA team. Okay. So everybody that wants to actively participate, kindly reach out and let's see what role you can play in there. But our goal is to this week to actively start onboarding. We have a number of SMEs we are coaching already. So we want to allow our teams to start functioning. So by the end of this webinar, let's make sure that we have a clear picture of how the composition of the team looks like. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for responding to that question. If there are others with any questions, please, you are free to bring in your questions or even type them in the chat box. Any questions, any contributions, let's feel free. Any questions, any contributions? Okay, so if there are no questions, agenda item here. So we are going to have a representative from MIBT to lead us into technical access support. So whatever ABF is, MIBT is there to offer the technical part or the technical support. So this is the time where MIBT representative is going to lead us through into the technical aspects or assistance for the SMEs. Thank you very much. Pamela, do you also have something to contribute to that?
Want me to speak on solar project? I wasn't sure exactly what you want me to add to the conversation. Hello?
All right, I thought we had something like maybe a contribution concerning what has been said. Okay, so
Can you repeat that? You wasn't audible.
yes, I said that I thought you had any contribution concerning what was being said before I come in also.
On the MANSA project or any project in general?
We're talking about the technical support from MIBT.
MIBT.
All right, I think we can reserve it.
Excuse me.
I think we can reserve it for that for now. I think no problem if may not be have to say something for now.
I have
Okay.
something to say. I just want to make sure it's the right
All right,
information you're asking for. I'm not sure which information you're asking for. Can you ask Mr. Nodi exactly what he want me to present? I'm not sure what he asked me to present.
Okay, so Komena, I was trying to simply say that at this point in time, you may take advantage to contribute some of the research material that you've managed to put together with regard to the MANSA project. Yeah, you've done quite some research, or you may share some key highlights.
Okay, I got you back.
The project. Yeah.
All right, I'll pull some of that information up. Let me see if I have access to that stuff. Because I have pulled up the solar project information I present from. I gotta pull that up with my computer. That's gonna take a while to do.
On the comment on the MANSA project, you've done some research on the verifier, the verifier stuff like that.
Okay, I got it.
Especially the role that you would love to play to contribute to the success of this project.
That pulled up, my research. Yeah, I got my research pulled up on the verifier task.